Hello, friends. So, we did some grounding at the beach this morning, and now we have some channeled messages for you all. I'm trying to connect to spirit through my heart to see what is most relevant for the collective today. Those tuning in, it's a timeless reading. Dear ones, lead with your heart. Your heart knows the way. Your heart has all the answers. Let your mind rest. Rest and be free from the constraints of trying to figure it all out. Just feel into your heart. And when you take deep breaths, all the fear, anxiety, self-doubt that you are feeling at this time will dissipate and will no longer be so. We know that this message sounds a lot easier said than done, but we urge you to take a pause when you feel these emotions of fear, self-doubt, judgment, negativity, or criticism appear in your awareness, to place your hand on your heart and take a deep breath in and out. And when you do that, you let the weight of what is weighing on your shoulders coming from your mindscape, you just let it all go. Spirit has been working with me to release these emotions once and for all. We're getting there, but it's a process. And so the collective is struggling with it too, because we all are just mirrors of each other. And so when I started my spiritual journey, I was in despair, like as low as you could go. And I didn't have the knowledge or wisdom that I have now. And so I thought there was no way out. And it was so crazy to me that not knowing how to be an adult and how to process the change that was happening after college and what am I going to do with my life, not having the answers to that and not having a structure set up was really detrimental to my growth. But as humans, we all figure it out. So I figured it out one step at a time. And I'm being taken back in my current today to similar but different feelings of like, not despair, because like despair was like, there's no way out. Like I don't even have any idea what to do from here. I'm just in so much pain and I want it to be gone. Now I have the tools on how to release this energy, how to feel it and let it transmute and come out of me. But let me tell you, I am struggling. Like every layer you ascend in frequency, you go deeper in like not so great feeling emotion. So I've been struggling with letting this go, and I've just been like holding on as for dear life because I'm like, it just feels so bad. It's almost like I'm like used to this. It's like an addiction to like this negativity in my body. But I'm trying not to judge, like Spirit said, taking deep breaths, moving my body, and just doing simple like movements, breathing exercises, shaking it out to just like let it go in the moment. And then I'm not letting my emotions and thoughts run my life anymore. That's another big thing. I used to be like, oh my God, I'm feeling this feeling. I have to feel it and I just have to succumb to it. Like, no, we don't. Our mind is not in control because our mind signals to our body that feeling, and then we feel tired and heavy. So we're more conscious now, leading with our heart. So we're gonna allow our heart to lead the way. And every time I've done that, let me tell you, I feel a lot better. For example, I am part of this July shuffle program with Kento. It's called Shuffle Glow Up. It's online. Every time I tap into the WhatsApp chat, every time we have our Wednesday morning Zoom class, I just feel lit up, so happy. And I'm like, okay, that's what my soul wants. My soul wants more of that. So what is that? More dancing. Now that I'm dancing with intention and have a great instructor in Kento and a beautiful community that I'm part of that he set up. So I have that resource now, and it just transformed this like stuck energy where I'm like, there's no point in moving on. Do I even like shuffling, like all dramatic? But it just goes to show you that community is very important, and recognizing what lights your soul up. So even my friends are noticing, like, you're glowing. I'm like, I feel like shit. That's so funny that you say I'm glowing, because I feel like shit on the inside. But the only difference is being a part of this July program and really focusing on my shuffling and just leading with curiosity, not judging it, and just wanting to get better each day. Like, is such a simple mindset, but it gets me out of the critic and the judgmental, Regina George is what I call her, mindset. And so just being that like little kid, just curious about like, ooh, that movement is new. How can I upgrade my T-step by just doing a simple little like turn with my arm? And Kento is just amazing at exploring the body and how we can basically ascend our shuffling from the foundations. And so it's super fun, just like exploring, being curious, and then also having him as a resource to ask questions to is like invaluable. So grateful. But I come on to say, Spirit opened this message that a lot of us are feeling fear, self-doubt, judgment, and all of these emotions that we feel trapped in, and it's really easy just to succumb to them. But I'm just telling you what worked for me. Also meditating, I know meditating went, but honestly, when I close my eyes, put on some frequencies like headphones, I can like feel my body vibrating, and then it kind of recalibrates myself where I'm like, oh, I feel ease in my body again. Because if you're feeling anxious, stressed out, the only way to tap into your subconscious is not going to be sitting in silence. So I recommend listening to some frequencies that can help basically shift your brainwave patterns and can help you kind of recalibrate, calm down, and then from there doing what lights you up. For me, it's shuffling. So just a simple like movement, even for you. You don't have to know how to shuffle. Just do this with me. Ready? Can you see me? Okay, my head's cut off, but you get the point. Like this. Up and down. Just bouncing up and down. Maybe some of these, just being weird, shaking it out. Like that. It's just like a simple way, you know how kids do that where they just like shake it out, or like dogs shake it out after something stressful? Well, there's a reason they intuitively, naturally do that, is because it works. So try that. That could help in an instant. Just release whatever density is just coming up for you and you don't want to be stuck in it. And that all sounds fun and easy, but they're going to resurface, these emotions, from my experience. So you just have to be patient. You have to be compassionate and kind to them, and let them know that they're not in control of you anymore. They're not in control of me anymore. I'm like, God damn it, you don't own me anymore. So yeah, it's like a yin and yang, kind of like, navigating these waters to train my mind that it is not in control. These thoughts are not me, because it's overtaking the feelings in my body, and as a highly sensitive person, I don't want to feel those sensations anymore. I just want to feel more joy and love. So the only way to do that is to tap into your heart, like Spirit said at the beginning of this reading. And so with that message, I hope it helps someone. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you resonate with this, please leave a pink heart. Pink's my favorite color, so it just lets me know that you watched the video, and I love you all so much. And until next time, bye.